Molweni, namhlanje ngizothetha ngoGeneral uMasemola nge-evidence ayinikileyo ke namhlanje kwiMadlanga Commission. Ayikho ninzi into ayithethileyo utata, ndizothi qabaqaba nje izinto ezibalulekileyo azivezileyo. Okokuqala uveze into yoba utata Mchunu, uMinister Mchunu, akazanga indicate into yoba i-task team le uzoyidisbanda. Weza emngcwabeni from JOBURG, beza kwi-funeral apha KZN, uminister was there, umkhwanazi ekhona, bonke babekhona njengoba uMasemola wayeselivini ngoDisemba. Kodwa zange akhe ayithethe nje into yoba kukhona into ayicingayo or into ayicabangayo eyokudisbanda the political task team. Uzokhumbula i-political task team ile abathi umkhwanazi isebenze kakhulu, iyo le iyakwazi ukuvundulula oMATLALA no Molefe, because uthi kuyidisbanda kwakhe ebesebona into yoba umsebenzi abawenzayo ngoku usomkhulu kakhulu, sebeya nakwezi zindawo bekungono-go area. That is why decide uvele nje ayidisbande with immediate effect. So uyabuzwa ke into yoba unazo na i-rights ezoba avele ayidisbande team engakhange athethe nawe. Ithini policy? Siyatsho ke into yoba ipolicy ithi akakwazi uvela disband team, ndim into operational lena akakwazi uvele nje azenzele. At least if besike sahlangana sayixoxa lento ebezokwazi. So lento ke ngoku iphinda back entweni yokuba ke le team njengoba ibisebenza kakhulu eFort Hare, yakhumbula uba iFort Hare kulapho bekubulawa khona vice chancellor obani bonke abantu izikhulu zaseFort Hare, bekukhona i-syndicate nje ebabulalayo abantu abangahambiselani ne-corruption. Same applies nase-JOBURG, apho o-businessmen bebulala i-politicians okanye bebulala abantu abazoveza i-corruption kuma-companies like eThembisa Hospital nakwezinye indawo njengoba ndandike ndatsho. So uMATLALA noMolefe aba bayaziwa into yoba hayi ke if ufuna into yakho yenzeke bazokunika isibhamu, bazokurecommendela the hitman nantoni, and bayenza loo nto ngomzimba ongenaxhala because bayiphethe yonke i-crime intelligence or i-SAPS. So ke ngoku if uGeneral Khumalo nomkhwanazi behlangene noMasemola bezoveza ezi zinto, kuzokwenza into yoba ke ngoku umsebenzi ubenzima. Kulapha aqale khona ukuphenika ke uMATLALA, because aba bantu uyababhatala so that bazokwazi ukumgada, so that bazokwazi ukumkhusela xa ngabe kuzokwenziwa into bam-inform into bamakenze kanje nakanje. So ke ngoku that is why nabo bephenika besenza nezinto ezingekho emthethweni, including no General SIBIYA. Hayi uSIBIYA uyavela, lo SIBIYA ebesithi akonqeni ukuza kwi-commission, siyafuna into bamakeze because hayi uyavela shame, uvela kakhulu ezintweni ezithethwayo. Into ke ngoku endilantukileyo endiyikrobeleyo apha kuMasemola, Masemola akathanda ukuthetha bakithi, benisenze ndimdabukele. Akakuthanda ukuthetha, ingathi uyonqena nje nakule evidence azonikeza apha. Mhlambi ke i-character yakhe ngeke size sazi, but ubonakale ekhombisa ubunzima ekuzi-expresseni ngale ndlela ekufanele into yoba ayi-expression ngayo i-frustration, if mhlambi ube frustrated nyani, because kaloku uGeneral Mkhwanazi uye wayothetha phaa because ese-exhausted zonke ii-avenues engamanyelwa, so ube frustrated efuna uncedo kwi-South Africa. So for uba ngoku uMasemola athi hayi andizukwazi kune-legalities, kodwa ke ugqibele esesithi ke ukhona wade wathi kuye, wena kahle i-deputy yakho ayingosibiya kahle kahle, ayingoGeneral Sibiya, nguMatlala. uMatlala ke lo owaziwayo kwinto yoba ukwi-drug cartel vele yaseJoburg. So babezama ukumxelela into yoba ayikho into enokwenziwa apha eJoburg kahle kahle because sekuphethe bona. So ibe njalo ke bethunana ke i-testimony yanamhlanje kaTatu FANNIE MASEMOLA. Sizomamela ke ngomso sive into yoba u-evidence wesibini, evidence 2, uzothini kaTatu MASEMOLA. Hopefully ngomso uzobe esegeyine i-confidence, akwazi nokuthetha, akwazi nokutsho into yoba yena wayecinga into yoba kuzokwenzeka kanjani, uthanda into yoba kwenzeke kanjani kwi-department yakhe, because nguye one-powers. Kodwa bese kungathi ngoku yonke into kufanele ayicele kuSibiya nakwezi drug cartels zabo. Yo, hayi inkulu into epha. Jabulela bethuna.
Actually, that's what I just said, to say that originate from a referral from me, in particular a concerned party that requested a meeting with me, and upon the meeting, the person implicated Mr. MATLALA and also said Mr. SIBIYA is closer to Mr. MATLALA. It was expressed that Mr. MATLALA is involved in various crimes and suspected to be involved in the kidnapping of Mr. JOBURG. Given this background, because this person did tell me that I'll find it quite difficult to, according to her, he or her, to find a justification to choose a specific investigator in Gauteng. Hence, then I approached Lieutenant General Mchunu Mchunu to conduct this investigation. Through investigations, it was established indeed that Mr. MATLALA is a person of interest, which resulted in the search to his premises on the operation of the 6th of December 2024. I'm advised that soon after his arrest, Mr. Malefu was charged with murder and conspiracy to commit murder. On the 14th of May 2025, Mr. MATLALA was arrested on 3 counts of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder.
And then you proceed, you state that these 2 individuals have now been formally charged with serious offenses for which harsh sentences are imposed by law if proven.
Yes, these 2 individuals have now been formally charged with very serious offenses for which harsh sentences may be imposed by law if proven. It is my considered view that the secondment of these individuals from the task team was a correct decision to do. That is the secondment of the members from KwaZulu-Natal PKTT. I'm advised that Mchunu Mchunu will provide a detailed account of the GCI ops and the PKTT's involvement.
Does this mean?
What it meant was that, Commissioner, is that he said Mr. MATLALA is possibly implicated in the kidnapping of Mr. JOBURG. But then the person further said he's aware that between Mr. MATLALA and General SIBIYA, they are very close. And there is a lot happening around them. And there is no way that he can accept that he investigate this case or oversee this case, and further mentioned other areas where he says they are too close, they work together, they share a lot of information together. So there is no way that he can then oversee this investigation.
I see you are dealing with it in a very constrained manner.
Okay.
No,
All right.
you could perhaps explain to the Commission if there is a reason why you are not at liberty to detail or disclose the extent of what was revealed. You could say that to the Commission so that there is an understanding of why you are putting it simply like that and not going into detail. Or unless if there's a detail that is missing, you should provide it.
Okay, yeah, the matters around this, they are still under investigation, but, well, the person did bring to my attention that the closeness of them to such an extent that this person said, Mr. MATLALA is actually one of my deputies, it's just that I'm not aware of, in that he's doing the same work with General SIBIYA, they direct police to do certain things and so on. So that was the allegation that was said. I think it's safe to leave it there.
And you're saying because of the fact that those matters are still under investigation?
Correct. They are still under investigation, yes.
And is that the reason why you are not sharing more? And you just simply make that allegation in terms of the General SIBIYA having been implicated?
Yeah, I think yeah, it is safe to leave it there because it's still under investigation, so it might not be good to give everything while it's still under investigation. Thank you.
All right. If you can then proceed.
Was fatally shot while seated in his car outside his workplace. The employer, which is QTech, had reportedly identified price inflation in a Transnet contract, which subsequently exposed a complex web involving organized crime, police corruption, and significant personal risk for those conducting the investigation. The organized crime unit in Gauteng, under the leadership of Deputy Provincial Commissioner Mbuso Khumalo, assumed the responsibility for investigating Mr. Swart's murder. This case became integrated into the broader Gauteng crime intelligence operation. 3 suspects were apprehended in connection with this murder. First one being Michael Puletau, a police officer. Musakekana, Tiero Floyd Dini Mabusela. The charges included murder, conspiracy, attempted murder, possession of suspected stolen property, and possession of unlicensed firearm and ammunition. Forensic examination linked the recovered firearms to several other violent crimes, thereby consolidating the cases against the accused and revealing a larger syndicate allegedly offering nearly R1 million for assassination. Although bail was successfully opposed initially, the accused Michael Puletau was later released on bail on account of health grounds. This development raised considerable concern among the investigators and prosecutors due to the increasing threats, including both verbal and physical intimidation, such as being followed and threatened with harm. Consequently, on the 5th of August 2024, The SPP formally communicated the threats to senior police officials, including myself. In the correspondence, the SPP requested urgent protection measures for the investigators. The letter of the SPP...
and those measures are set out in that letter?
In that letter.
Which is at 371 to 372 of
Okay.
MASEMOLA 2.
Thanks, Commissioners. Paragraph 98, in accordance with SAP's procedure, Major General Mbuso Khumalo conducted a threat and risk analysis supported by Major General Kalakala, who's routing head of intelligence, and together with Colonel Ntuli, who completed the assessment, concluding that the risk level was high and recommended a 24-hour protection. Subsequently, the matter was escalated to National Office and a parallel counter-intelligence case was initiated along the primary investigation. Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo, the Divisional Commissioner, was brought into the picture, and given the apparent association of SAPS officials of various ranks with individuals under investigation, the threats directed towards investigators, allegations of bribery involving magistrates linked to the cartel, concern over police infiltration, and the reduction of the investigation team from 5 to 2 members, particularly due to the threats, it was deemed necessary for Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo to urgently request external assistance. The request was directed to Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi, who then seconded 10 members of the PKTT.
Sorry, yes. And can I just ask you, sorry, can I just stop you there?
Okay.
Sorry, check.
Thank you, Mr. Mutale. Work in KwaZulu-Natal. Later, the team's mandate was extended to the Eastern Cape province to deal most specifically matters and other related cases at the Fort Hare University, and they were quite very successful in that regard. And during March 2024, the team's mandate was once again extended. A decision was taken to extend the mandate and also appointing Khumalo further as the project leader for the financial year. The mandate of the team was extended from 1st April 2024 to include the investigation of cases involving the killing of traditional leaders. This was an outcry that the minister did by then. Minister Cockta and Minister Police indicated that these traditional leaders, as they understand also the presidency, that these cases needs to be prioritized. And I then decided that I extend the mandate of the team to also include cases of traditional leaders. There were parallel major investigations that were still ongoing, like killings at Fort Hare University. There was a potential risk that the courts involving political related cases, especially 49 trial-ready cases and 82 cases that were under investigation at the time, may collapse if we withdraw the team. Incidents of political related cases were expected to increase as we are approaching the elections in 2024 due to unstable coalition governments at various municipalities, especially in KwaZulu-Natal.
Okay. And then in